I might, but I slept, but I slept till 5 o'clock, and then I could
Hello again,
I feel like
dear.
shit, of course, but is what it is.
Isn't that sweet of you to fret about me? Such a good boy. I can always help you stay hidden from the bad people, so you won't get in trouble. I don't... Dr. Henry calls them antipsychotics. I don't know what they're supposed to do. They just make my memory fuzzy. Leo is a very bad man, Pumpkin. Yes, you are, Leo. Don't try to deny it. He tells me to do things, terrible things, and sometimes the medicine isn't enough to keep him quiet. I grew up in Vault 17. I never even saw the sun
I need to go
until
get
I
some
was
actual
75 years
blasters
old.
again.
That was when super mutants raided the vault and carried a lot of us off. Yes, Leo, I'm getting to that part. They made me one of them, and they put me to work in an army that was going to conquer California. A spy, sometimes an assassin. I killed a lot of folks for the Master. Yes, Leo, you helped too. Oh, he was a nasty man, dearie. You don't want to know about him. He was the one who made that super mutant army I told you about. This old thing? Oh, I scavenged it off a wreck in Klamath. Leo showed me how to make it all ready for chopping. Didn't you, Leo?
Jesus, really? I loaded in a new section and dropped the fucking 4 frames.
Damn.
I love DM's location mods, but oh boy.
Yeah.
I mean, in fairness, he does have an option for indoors and outdoors on this one, so if I were to correct this load order in any way, I would probably do the indoor one. I don't know, I guess my thought process was there's not much on that area of east side of Vegas, so.
Yep.
Let's roll out then.
Let's go.
You find any evidence yet? I'm not gonna wait forever. No shit. There it is. The blood, the motive, as clear as day. They must have penned these with snake venom. But we got it. Now what? Sure, this damns them, but only if someone listens. Well, Jackson and the Mojave outpost could get it to the folks in the west. I wouldn't trust anyone closer to the Colorado. And the Crimson Caravan and the Van Graffs have their heart back west. Not sure it'll do any good, though. All right, let's do it. Listen to what he has to say.
Appreciate the help. Wish I had more work for you.
Well, time to go
Nothing else on
kidnap
the
some
radar
bitch.
at the moment.
Because that's also a thing you do in this.
Context.
You kidnap bitches.
I'm wearing the context hat. I require context.
Context sign, the context jacket, context top hat, context boots, gloves, belt.
Standing on the corner of context and please.
The
What is
context
it? Let me
gauntlet
see.
with the
All right.
Infinity context.
This explains a
Infinity
lot of the lost
context.
caravans. I thought it was Legion work.
with the
but-
context grappling hook that can take me to the next context.
I can, if you make me a
And
promise.
somewhere down the
I need
line,
you to
I was
swear you
watching
won't take
green and
revenge
yellow.
on Gloria or Alice. If you do, then your case is over, and we can't see that justice is done. I know some things are hard to let go, but you and Miss Cassidy need to understand that. Hear me? All right. You change your mind and start shooting, then I can't help you. Show up here after, I'll put you in chains. Get on now. I'll make sure this gets west, and let the wheels of law start turning in the courts. God, what a mess. People turning against each other when the Mojave's at risk of falling? If the Republic's sinkhole progress doesn't kill us, greed will. Thanks for bringing me this. I know revenge must have been tempting. For what it's worth, I appreciate you didn't shed any more blood. We need to save our strength for the Legion. I'll do what I can, and those folks that got killed need to be answered for.
Well, that's settled, I suppose. Feels... I don't know. I guess I feel relieved. I don't know what I feel. Wait, that's not true. I think the NCR back west, when riled, is going to be the worst enemy the Van Graffs and the Crimson Caravan ever had. They're all so mired in procedure and paper out there. The kind of evidence we gave is going to be worse than shooting them. I think that settles accounts with me, and my men. That was some tricky political maneuvering, but worth it, even if it takes a few years. All right, then.
Welcome back. Good to see you again.
I don't have any Mad Scorpion Stinger. Shit.
Need to go play Helldivers, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I guess I'll reinstall it today.
Do we have plans today at all?
Mom.
Actually, yeah, we do.
I mean, it's...
Today's Father's Day, of course.
Yeah, it's Father's Day. If I can accrue literally $2 more on Steam, I'll buy him a copy of Helldivers and we can do that.
Could be interesting.
You need to install it up there.
We'll see how it plays. A 38 double action revolver. That's yours. I have your revolver.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, I know what it is. You post a picture of it anyways. I know what one you're talking about, but you could post a picture of it anyways.
Pretty sure.
Well, damn, Lily.
Well, it's similar.
Grandma's coming, babies.
Guess who won the lottery?
Is that a fucking single action army?
I mean, it's the right time period. Wait, maybe not. Are you in Victorian London or what?
1912.
Okay, yeah, it's the right time period.
And no room for hunting.
Where are the geckos coming from?
Glad that's over. Let's start this.
Oh my god, I can't fast travel.
By the way, we're still waiting on Assassin's Creed World War II, and it still hasn't happened. Oh yeah. The Assassins had a big part to play in World War II. Especially the ancestors of Jacob and Evie Fry, who I'm playing right now. Their grandchildren were in it.
All right then.
Talk to you soon, dear.
What's up?
Sure, boss.
What did it say?
Yeah.
Interesting. Oh look, it's my train.
Sure, boss. Yeah.
All right then.
Evie, you cannot just be sitting there like that and expect me not to be like, breathe.
Talk to you soon, dear.
Agnes has a stalker? What the fuck?
Welcome back. Can I get you anything? Sure thing. Have a look.
Howdy, folks. It's Mr. New Vegas, and I have a good feeling about all of you listening. If you like news, you're gonna love our next segment. Refugees at Bitter Springs are giving startling accounts of the legate known as Lanius, who is said to be Caesar's top field commander. When refugees told us the legate took over an underperforming squad of troops by beating its commander to death in full view of everyone. The legate then ordered a tenth of his own force be killed by the other 9/10. You thought your boss was a pain. In addition, tensions are brewing in Freeside between the ruling gang known as the Kings and the large number of NCR squatters seeking refuge.
I think I can get away with this, so I am going to go start fucking, oh, god damn it. Actual
How the
full-blown
fuck
CTD. I'm thinking I'm just gonna go do Honest Hearts.
Sure.
Yeah, side against Joshua Graham this time and just,
Why?
shoot him in the head. Pop Daniel's head like is it, you know, the usual.
And you side with Dalton?
No. No. They still attack you.
So you can go scorched earth, is what like.
Yeah, you can wipe the slate clean in Zion.
I'm surprised I've never done that.
I kind of wish of all the outcomes that were added because of the DLCs, that at least one of them had given the player the option of becoming like an Elijah type figure where they harness some technology and, you know, become a fucking warlord, which I guess the independent ending does that, but not as where the TV show's concerned.
Some cons got cornered in the ruins of Boulder City, but the NCR let them go.
Am I just not high enough level to get this fucking radio? Yeah, there it is.
My name is Jed Masterson, and I'm a caravan boss for the Happy Trails Caravan Company. If you're hearing this, I have a job offer for you.
Yes, thank you, Evie. I would
Happy
like
Trails
to
is organizing an expedition north into Utah off the Long 15. And
you
we
have
need
3, and I think the other guy
We're
has
looking
like
for
2.
caravan guards, prospectors,
all have 3.
couriers. If you're used to humping it across the waste, straight toward trouble, we want you. If you got a pit boy, we definitely want you. On the other hand, if you're a greenhorn or a city slicker spinning tales about your skills, you can kindly go hang. If we like your gumption, we'll pay you square and treat you fair. Find me, Jed Masterson, at the Northern Passage if you're interested. Luck to you. Howdy. My name is Jed Masterson, and I'm a caravan boss for the Happy Trails Caravan Company.
That's
Also weird ass
If you're hearing this,
help finding Celtic music. Basically, start looking.
Have you been...
I don't even know what that is. No. Oh, Stuka. Yeah, I remember hearing this.
Oh yeah, I put a idea to Other Jack the other day that I am very seriously interested in following up on. Like, I'm enjoying the hell out of playing stuff with Jack and Dad and Xander every opportunity we get, and Nate, but I feel like we so desperately need to get into, just the more media-centric stuff, like, you know, AVA. We need to do Deltarune. We've got 3 days to a new chapter, and you're wanting to replay fucking Chapter 3. There's no way in hell we're going to be able to stream that in time.
I mean, I can get Chapter 3 done today.
I know. I was almost going to suggest we get off at 10 last night and let you just go back through it, stream it to Jack. I would have basically snoozed behind you until you finished it. I was really thinking about doing that, but...
Well, there's also a part he's wanting both of us to see and wanting you to see, I'm pretty sure, so... The fuck just happened? The fuck? Did someone shoot her?
Howdy, friend. Heard my little broadcast, did you? Yeah, you look the type. Wait a minute, I recognize you. Yeah, you're Alice McLafferty's rising star, ain't you? You sure you want to be here? McLafferty's non-competes are pretty rigid. The job is simple. Help us get this caravan into Zion and find New Canaan. The pay is 25 caps per day. Half up front, half on return. You'll get a bonus if we make it into Zion, plus another bonus if we reach New Canaan. Oh, one more thing. Don't mention the name Joshua Graham to anyone. Anyone.
Oh, she's dead.
Well, it ain't good, I'll tell you that. It's not like the Mojave or the NCR. Hell, even Arizona under Caesar is safer. You got raiders all over the damn place. Tribes of degenerates that'll eat you as soon as look at you. Regional warlords, the works. Not too many decent places to stop and trade.
Oh.
New Canaan's one of the only ones left I know about.
The idea I was talking about earlier with other Jack. I don't think I ever mentioned it. I started shooting shit. You were explaining the, well, anyways.
Yep.
AVA fucking, the Beastars manga.
Kill me.
Throw smooth jazz on, and just go to town on that bitch.
That's right. The folks that lived in Zion before the war, they didn't just get a little savage. They're downright feral. Most of them don't even speak English anymore. You've got to get yourself a new Canaanite translator to talk to them. The ones you really gotta watch out for are the white legs.
But I'm a sinner at heart, so...
They'll attack just about anyone that ain't one of theirs.
You should take, like, the narrator voice and let the rest of us fight for, Legoshi, Louis, and... Who am I thinking of? There's so many girls that would have to be voiced, too. That would suck.
Haru...
We make her sound like a fucking goblin.
Oh, yeah.
That's basically how she behaves, though, in that whole fucking series. She reminds me... Actually, now that I say it out loud, she reminds me of Taylor. I don't think Jack realizes that at all. Like, her personality as the series goes on, she's like... He always goes to her and expects her to be, like, really upset with him, and she's just, like, so fucking chill. He's always fucking worried about what she's gonna think or how she's gonna see him, and it was actually... Do you remember me telling you that it was to the point of him literally being racist?
Yep.
Okay, it was to the point of him being racist.
Yeah.
Dangerous enough we won't be going near them if we can help it. I got no desire for my head to decorate some little gas station fort's walls, thanks.
How far does this go? Like, why does the grappling hook go so far?
Crazy.
That's the thing in this fucking game that gets to me. Like, it can, like, travel up to 400
the worst of the 80s.
feet.
But we won't be passing through their turf on this run. Shoot. Just
anyway,
don't. It makes the new Canaanites powerful uncomfortable.
Like,
and it scares
I'm
the
just saying
bitches off the
maybe
tribals.
get Taylor in on
Don't
it.
talk about the burn man
We're
either
gonna
while
have to
you're
get
at
other Jack into
Trust
it.
me on this one.
Well, he already wanted to set up a day to finish Sonny Boy, and actually that's today. Do you want to try to watch a little bit of that toward the middle of the day if we can help it? Or has everybody canceled D&D and everything because Father's Day?
No, we're doing D&D today, it seems.
Okay, then you need to, like, come hang out, and you're definitely gonna have to be away from it for, like, an hour to come sit for dinner.
Yeah.
Well, I ain't never been inside myself. Did some trading with the new Canaanites from their mission there, but that was all on the outskirts. All the old ways in and out were destroyed after the war, but we got ourselves the location of a pass the new Canaanites use. That's our way in. That's why I wanted someone with a Pip-Boy on the caravan. The map will be helpful for checking the topography, keeping us on the trail. I bet you are. There's a chest over yonder. You can store...
Dear God, without strong back, Masterson only lets you bring 75 pounds of equipment. With strong back, he lets you bring 100.
Rebel.
Looking to join this caravan, huh? Look to me like you can handle yourself. Earning my keep. Jed hired me on as a caravan guard for this expedition of his. The work suits me. I've tried staying put in one place, but it never works out.
Kill any
Grew up in New
fucking
Reno,
game.
and I couldn't put that snake pit behind me fast enough. Then I wound up wasting the prime of my life playing sheriff in Caliente. Little town north on the 93. Talk about a pain in the ass. You ask me, best to keep moving. At least the scenery changes. Imagine New Vegas if there was no Mr. House-type fella keeping the peace, then give everybody a gun and a jet addiction. Town's run by a bunch of crime families. No law to speak of. Make trouble and you wind up buried in Golgotha outside town. The scuzz factor's off the charts. Non-stop whoring and drugs. Couldn't walk down the street without getting asked to star in a porn movie. So I got my ass out of there while I still owned it. Guess I figured the answer to every problem was rule of law. Naive, huh? Place lived up to its name, that's for sure. When you got fresh water and a trickle of geothermic power, always be some gang of assholes wants to kill you for it. Spent more years and took more bullets than I care to admit protecting that hellhole from dangers within and without. If it wasn't the 80s or the white legs raiding, it was someone from town drunk off his ass trying to win an argument with a shotgun. Got tired of shooting the folks I was supposed to protect. So, now I do this. What's the difference? Raiders is raiders. Bunch of them swept into town and dragged off 2 working girls. Deputies and me gave pursuit, straight into 80s territory. By the time we caught up with the girls, there wasn't much left of them. So we turned for home. Made it back to Caliente without further losses, but we was watched the whole way. Never seen so few people cover so much land. Goddamn creepy. If the 80s had wanted to kill us, we would have been dead. Guess they figured we weren't worth the trouble. Used to be they raided northeast of Caliente time to time. But then the Desert Rangers fell apart 10 years ago, absorbed into the NCR. Soon enough, the White Legs were swarming all over that stretch of I-15. Folks learned not to head north if they wanted to keep their scalps. Eventually, the White Legs destroyed the bridges across the Virgin River over in Arizona. End of discussion. Catch you another time, then. Hey there.
Howdy. You looking for trouble, bud? I got plenty to spare, so watch your ass around me. Nice job, Eagle Eye. Of course I got a pit boy and a vault suit. So what? Sorry. The shit I do with it, basically, it makes me badass. More badass, I mean. It's totally mind-blowing shit. It ain't just some bracelet. Know what I mean? Jed says it's got maps and shit like that. So that's how I'm gonna guide this caravan where it needs to go. Not that I didn't know all that already. Huh? Of course I noticed. First thing I noticed about you. Me? I'm so used to wearing mine, it's just normal. Don't think you're someone special just because you got one. Go ahead. Hey, why you gotta go and be like that? Fuck! Look, this is a sweet gig for me. Don't go fucking it up. What are you after anyways? I travel light on purpose, so...
Where the fuck am I in London? Get me the fuck out of Birmingham!
Howdy.
Also, did we have a plan for today, by the way? Like, are we gonna go to, like, Waffle House or anything, or...
I think that is after the first situation, because after the incident at the beginning of this month with the fucking vehicle window, yeah, we're pretty mogged.
That's fair.
Yeah, so instead of making this some massive fucking ordeal, I think we're gonna keep it a low-stress environment. You know, we might float the idea of going and walking somewhere or something like that. We might get shit out today and cook dinner. Hell, we might cook your chicken for dinner, but like, going to restaurants, going to fucking Baroque wine tasting events, chill.
I would love to go to a Baroque wine tasting event. Kill everyone there. Also, Waffle House is not a Baroque wine tasting event. It's a spit your fucking teeth out on the counter event after getting hit with a salt shaker.
No, Mom started in with that shit with me last night while I'm laying there trying to go to sleep. Fucking perfect, love it. Saying that Dad said he'd like to go walk somewhere, fucking as if.
I said I might want to go walk somewhere because it's something we could all do together, but...
Nope, it's easier for her if she tells you somebody else said it because it's not coming from her, so it's not her idea. If there's a secret third party in the interaction, then it'll just magically make her position stronger.
Yeah. It's a tactile manipulation tactic.
It's very simple and childish and completely insulting that it appears to her that she thinks it works.
Yeah.
Some cons got cornered in the ruins of Boulder City, but the NCR let them go. That's unusual.
My God, I'm offloading so much shit right now to do this. 4 purified water, 5 foods.
Hey there.
I can't wait to get to Zion. I can't wait to drink water straight out of a river.
Are you here to jar me a while longer? Are you now? You sure you're ready now? Well, all right then. Let's get moving.
What type of Irish Republican
We got a
Army
long road
armor
ahead of
mods
us.
are there for New Vegas? And it's down in Valahi, that's where I long to be.
What's wrong
Lying
with
in
you,
the
dog?
dark with the Provo Company.
The paths we're following are slow going, so you might as well keep your
Playing a
ears
game
open
that takes place in
and listen to what
London,
old
literally
Jed has to
during
say.
the Troubles. I have
A
to
few
be on
decades
this
back,
shit.
Keep the
folks in
Troubles over
NCR
there.
started to hear about a community in northern Utah.
Leave the
called
Troubles
New Canaan.
there. The
Didn't know
Troubles are
much about
everywhere,
them,
son.
except that they were religious folks, sent out missionaries to talk to
Arena
the tribes.
Gaming YouTube.
We've
Nice,
seen
love
our
the
share of
UI.
cults,
Thank you.
but the New
That's
Canaanites,
Darnified
they were
UI.
honest traders, good fighters too. Raiders wouldn't
The one
tell
on
you,
Nexus, not the one from
but then
Game Banana or
the
wherever
Legion
they're
appeared
hosting
in
it.
Arizona.
ModDB, I can't
I
remember.
reckon you know all
Banana
about them.
For shit like New Vegas.
Turns out Caesar's first war chief, the Mal-Pace Legate, was a New Canaanite, Joshua Graham. Legend goes that Graham was the meanest, toughest son of a bitch in the whole damn Legion. The New Canaanites wouldn't talk about him. They were ashamed. Guess I can't blame them. Well, at Hoover Dam, the Mal-Pace Legate finally met his match. Hanlon and Oliver kicked his New Canaanite butt right back over the river.
Oh shit, I get
Caesar
Charles
had to
Dickens'
make an
cane sword.
example for the others, to show them that even at the highest level, failure wouldn't be tolerated. He had Graham covered in pitch, lit on fire, and thrown into the Grand Canyon. People say he didn't even scream on the way down. Not long after, some of the slaves and tribals started to talk. Said Graham wasn't dead. Shouldn't have been any surprise. All this talk bothered Caesar, so he forbade anyone from speaking his name. Wanted to erase Joshua Graham from history. He got his wish. Joshua Graham disappeared, and in his place came legends of the burned man walking the wastes. Probably just a tribal ghost story. But New Canaan's been silent for a long time. Maybe it's a coincidence. Maybe the Mal-Pace Legate is dead. Or maybe Joshua Graham did crawl out of that canyon and finally found his way back home. All right, people. Been a long couple of weeks, but here we are, Zion. I know your feet hurt. I know you're tired, but I need everyone's mind on the trail ahead.
Ain't the trail ahead worries me, Jed. Those descents we made through that slot canyon back up there. Ain't no way we're getting back out the way we come. And then what?
God damn it, Stella heard you the first time. And the 15th, too. The New Canaanites will know a way. And if they don't, we've got the maps on our friend's Pip-Boy over there. Enough lollygagging. Get moving. And keep an eye out for tribals.
Sorry to bother you with reality, old Jed. Who cares if we can't get back out the way we come? That's not a problem.
Shh. Hold on now. Could swear I heard something up ahead. God damn it! Ambush! Cover people! Watch yourself!
Worst part of this game, by the way, Chayton, is being asked to have to cross the River Thames. Oh my fucking god. Just stay still. I want to go back to the 1920s where the, like, fucking, the whole, just the entirety of, like, the first world was, like, purely work-oriented, progress, company store.
Do you know what type of unimaginable fucking suffering occurred during these periods you're talking about?
It's crazy.
I just have never seen it, like, just because we have it good now, we should be like, stuck tomahawk is an item?
Aw.
Yeah, alright.
Context,
I'm playing Honest Hearts, there's a tomahawk stuck in a man. What part don't you understand?
Interesting. Also, there has never been a game before or after that has a better tomahawk.
God damn it.
Than Assassin's
I don't even have a
Creed 3.
fucking save after this fucking... No, maybe I do. I don't want the stuck tomahawk. Why'd I pick that up?
Oh god, did I just stab that fucking guy in the ear? No, I don't even know what's here, but I'm gonna kill that fucking Templar.
Why are they carrying Desert Eagles? What is with this? It's 3 white legs in a row just carrying Deegs.
Hoy, white legs don't leave survivors often. You're some kind of lucky, let me tell you. You came from outside, didn't you? From the civilized lands. Wow. Joshua will want to hear about this. Joshua Graham. He leads our tribe. Thanks to him, the dead horses are strong and safe from our enemies. He'll want to talk to anyone coming up from Southways. Guess that means just you now. Come, I can take you to him.
Also, after watching Apocalypse Now, the fucking parallels that were just blatantly writ into this DLC are crazy.
Good sists. We head east then. Joshua is at our tribe's camp in the Eastern Virgin.
Why does the... Him of the New West is bugged in this area or something? Like, there's no way that's intentional.
Hold up. See that log over there? Take a closer look. There might be some good stuff tucked in there.
Are brass knuckles so fucking illegal that I can't order them offline?
Yes.
In West Virginia, brass knuckles are completely illegal to manufacture, sell, and possess in over 20 states, including California and Illinois. Where permitted, they are generally heavily regulated as concealed deadly weapons. In West Virginia, however, brass knuckles are legal to own and carry as long as you are 21 or older.
That
so
was
I can
some
order
kind of lucky.
butterfly knives,
Guess that one was
but I
all
can't
full
have
of
brass
gecko,
knuckles.
Don't
Yeah.
get used to it though. Yaoguai are plenty mean as a rule.
But I can certainly order a chaos knife off of Cold Steel. which is a Bowie knife.
You can take
mixed
the path
with
north here if you want.
brass knuckles made
or
of
head east over the ridge.
titanium.
There's a nice view from the top of that cliff if you want to look. Keep headed north, around this rock pile.
Millsman 2-pound brass knuckle. It has the symbol snake, and instead of "don't tread on me," it says "fuck around, find out."
Follow the old road south. Nearly there.
Dogs.
You see the dead sentries? Shamans say our enemies' souls are trapped in them. But Joshua says it shows we're serious about fighting Whitelegs. Fighting time!
I just heard Follows Chalk make a fucking sound I have never heard in 10 years of playing this game. Never heard him make that fucking noise. What the fuck? Yeah, no, coming into the camp for the first time and seeing the graffiti that they've put up, the cave paintings of Joshua is just so... I would be tempted to purchase like a... Let me think, like a Blu-ray 4K edition of Apocalypse Now and just rewatch it like that, because I bet that would
Dead
be
horses and sorrows mark
evil.
them on taboo places. Places from back when. Good thing for you, I don't buy into that stuff.
Are we raining? We're raining. Can't hear it yet. There it is.
Down this path to the north. Hope you don't mind getting wet.
Fucking Westminster, bruv. Also, yeah. Apocalypse
These
Now.
paintings show the dead horses'
yeah.
victories against other tribes.
Fucked
Lots
up
more of
film,
them since
but
Joshua
it's
came to
good.
us.
I found it to be a bit more tolerable because there's nothing really supernatural going on. It's just, oh god, evil.
Nearly there now. Watch out for traps in the water. Got to keep the Whitelegs out somehow, eh?
I think it puts it in a perspective that is so direct, like, you know, I've seen other movies try to cover Vietnam, but nothing nearly does it justice like that movie.
Pretty much, yeah. The only one that I've ever seen that did even similarly was Platoon, which we need to go watch Platoon with them. Because that ending is crazy.
Here we are. Joshua's just ahead there, in the Angel Cave.
Hoi. Auslander Zuka Joshua Graham? You know our tongue. Smart, Auslander. Joshua in high place of cave. You show respect, Utman. Joshua is greatest warrior. You show him no respect. He show you thunder and fire. You wise for Auslander.
We should have given you a better welcome on your first visit to Zion. But from what I hear, the Whitelegs beat us to it. Whitelegs seem to be the only visitors we have these days, and I wouldn't have expected anyone from the Mojave to come looking for us. And you're a courier, no less. Not the one I was expecting, but I suppose he wouldn't have come with a caravan. I don't know if you were close to the other members of your group, but you have my sympathy. I pray for the safety of all good people who come to Zion, even Gentiles. But we can't expect God to do all the work. Happy trails. I remember. They were good friends. I have bad news for your employers. New Canaan was destroyed, its citizens scattered. All because of the Whitelegs. And Caesar, of course. The Whitelegs want to join the Legion. Caesar's rite of passage is the destruction of the New Canaanites, almost assuredly because of me. The good news is that we can help you find your way back. Daniel, one of the other New Canaanites, has made many maps of the region. The bad news is that we can't help you right now, not with everything that's going on. You're a good neighbor to us. We all go through periods of darkness. In such times, we can turn to the Lord, but it's good to have friends. Daniel and I need pre-war tools to help us navigate beyond Zion. Should we need to evacuate, these instruments will be vital to us. Normally, we would have some of the dead horses or sorrows look for them, but many pre-war buildings in the valley are taboo. They won't go inside. The Sorrows believe in a spirit that lives in the caves. Say the spirit punished them once for trespassing. They put special marks around the cave entrances to keep people out. It doesn't work on the Whitelegs, of course, but the dead horses are spooked. Thank you. Follows Chop can help you find your way around the valley. He's inexperienced, but he knows enough of our language to ignore the taboos about pre-war buildings.
What can I tell you? Best place to look for back when stuff is the taboo places. Sorrows and dead horses don't go in there. And even whitelegs don't like them much.
Hey, Dredd.
Yeah.
50 Berkeley Square is an affluent Mayfair townhouse in central London, famously known as the city's most haunted home. Built in 1750, its legend centers around an attic room that houses not a ghost, but supposedly a nameless horror, and claimed the lives of various occupants and thrill seekers in the 19th century.
Excellent.
Legends surrounding the building truly blossomed in the Victorian era, while the earliest residents, including British Prime Minister George Canning, had no issues. The stories began to circulate under subsequent tenants. The most famous tales associated with the attic include the abused woman, the ghost of a young woman who reportedly threw herself out the top floor window to escape an abusive uncle, the grand prisoner, a young man supposedly locked in the attic and fed through a hole until he lost his mind and died. In the 19th century, 2 sailors spent the night there. One allegedly died of fright after encountering the entity, while the other managed to escape to the street. The entity.
The entity.
The nameless thing.
Killers. Don't really know what that means.
Brotherhood distress signal.
I guess.
Oh my fucking god, are you kidding?
What?
The nameless thing of Berkeley Square is a strange entity described as a bipedal cephalopod-like creature that has been seen inside the house.
When Zion was friendly enough, folks could make.
Where are you reading this from?
Here they are. Let's take them. Never stood a chance.
Where are
the
you?
Ghost of 50 Berkeley Square. This is in Assassin's Creed Syndicate.
Yeah,
and I've also I just looked it up online.
Your awe at this makes it sound like you are describing real factual events that have happened at a real factual location. So is it that or not?
Yes.
Are you reading the real world account or the in-game fucking romanticization?
This is online. This is Google. The nameless entity of Berkeley Square. It's a fucking squid man. And what? They call it Bruno.
What? They call it fucking Bruno?
Oh. Bro, this has been going on since the 1840s. It was last sighted in the 1930s. What?
Put me in that bitch one night, I'll see it.
What the fuck is this? It's described as a Lovecraftian entity.
There they are.
Seen inside.
This one's mine.
The other thing that's also seen in here is a brown mist that will occasionally turn into a solid white figure that is capable of frightening people to death.
Well,
it's on the second floor.
What?
Nah. Assassin's Creed Syndicate be showing me shit. Look here. Like, okay, so here's the thing about Syndicate, by the way. You meet Charles Dickens, the Charles Dickens, and Charles Dickens was part of an old London clique called the Ghost Club, who would sit and investigate supernatural occurrences in the city, to see if the supernatural was a real thing. These were the first cryptozoologists. This is real history, as far as I know. And Charles Dickens invites you to the Ghost Club in this game, and you start going across certain shit. Like, the first one that I did was Spring-Heeled Jack. Do you know about that thing?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. So, I fought Spring Hill Jack and then stabbed him in the throat.
Did he actually be doing crazy shit, or was it just like a dude?
It was a dude. He was dressed up like a devil, though, so that he could terrorize people and steal their stuff.
That's lame.
Well, we're about to see what's at Berkeley Square, but are you fucking kidding me? There's a place where they actually have reported the existence of a Lovecraftian entity, and they call it Bruno? There's an actual newspaper clipping that someone had drawn onto of it. Alright, let's see what fucking Assassin's Creed Syndicate has to say about it, because I'm about to walk in. Am I about to see the fucking, the cephalopod, the eldritch beast? I kind of want to go to London now, just to fucking figure... What?
You were determined to go to London and die one way or the other.
I was either gonna die beating a British man to death, or I was gonna die... to the nameless thing. That is a piano covered rats that is playing itself.
Excellent.
Charles, I don't want to go in the attic. Okay, Charles, why is the baby carriage rocking back and forth?
So I finally get to explore all those
a sudden draft. Yeah, okay, buddy.
Get me? Can't wait.
Perhaps I shall wait here while you investigate the source of that laughter, which is not at all unsettling. Okay, Mr. Dickens.
The fuck? Oh, that's a
I saw a child. What are we doing?
Seriously, I can't walk up this. This is the most obvious fucking... Dude! Game bad.
What the fuck? This kid be fucking running, dog.
I think Honest Hearts was a huge missed opportunity to really expand the crafting table of useful shit you could do with all of the random in-game items.
Called survival? You should, like, upgrade it or something?
Yeah, but I'm not taking, like, prickly pear fruit and a couple of potatoes and mashing it into a fucking salve that stops bleeding or something. That's what the shit I'm talking about. The only real opportunity that was taken was, like, rushing water, but you could make that from the base game anyways.
Yeah.
I can't even think of any recipes that any NPCs teach you. I don't know. I just wish they had more time to put, more conscious effort into this, because it's already really fucking cool as it is, but this is one of those things where I say, you know, if they would come back and remaster this game, they would remaster it in every way but the way it needs remastered. Also, I think we can fully admit to ourselves, if they do remaster New Vegas, we're not getting the DLCs. There's no fucking way.
If they remaster New Vegas, they better fucking add the fucking DLCs. That's
Nope.
like the...
Nope.
That's the game, Chayton. That's the whole game, is the DLCs. That is the whole... That's it.
Oh
that's
no.
all there is.
Pod knows best. Fallout 4, even without Far Harbor, without Nuka World, is a complete whole game with thoughtful dialogue and a meaningful point to be made about oppression and oppressed peoples. God damn it.
Alright, whatever, Charles. I need to do more research on this 50 Berkeley Square thing, man. I'm very interested now.
Holy darkness.
A 40-minute long BBC Gothic radio drama about 50 Berkeley Square? Count me the fuck in, dog.
Dude, it's so fucking dark. Are we improving? Thank God my visibility came back up. I can actually see shit. We're definitely gonna be sleeping inside the fishing lodge, though. This is advanced darkness.
Got him! This one's mine.
I would like to loot this body now. Thank you for the anti-venom. This game does not like me.
Let's take them. For as long as I remember, the dead horses have thought the places of the old world were taboo. Doesn't look so spooky to me.
Also, given that one of the things that Joshua and Marvin, that other dude with the hats named Daniel, given that Joshua and Daniel have you going to get walkie-talkies at one point during the quest, I don't think it's at all a stretch to say that NCR troopers should be walking around tapping on those as like a environmental ambience thing.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I wish that the game makers would have made it so the NCR could, like, radio you for assistance.
I mean, they do give you an emergency radio at one point, but there's, like, nothing cool about it. It's just a usable item, and its area of effect is very impotent.
You can also eat it. Okay, listen, motherfucker, I shot a guy. You don't have to run your entire fucking carriage through a lamppost in the middle of a fucking park in central London. You weird son of a bitch.
So I finally get to explore all those taboo places without the other scouts yelling at me? Can't wait.
What? Alright, bruv. If I can see you getting me, boy, bruv. Oh my god, what? Go do more Charles Dickens.
Since when do I have these animations? What? I don't even remember adding those.
Animations.
What can I tell you?
I'll just show you later.
Probably has something to do with the animations you have. For
Lots
like
of them around the valley.
You have like an animation
Places
pack.
built by the folk from back when. You'll know them when you see them. Scouts mark them with handprints. The handprints are a warning to keep out. Angry ghosts live inside. Not that I believe in angry ghosts. They're just spooky old places. Right?
Oh, by the way,
Lots
I tried to play
back when
Assassin's
places
Creed
to
Revelations again.
Closer to
The one with the hook blade.
in the river, there's a twisted pile of metal
the big
and glass.
problem with
all
Assassin's
full
Creed
of
Revelations
bones.
is that the combat is
Joshua
fucking
says they were
nonsensical, and I
scouts,
just couldn't
but
deal with it.
they looked awful small to me. Lots of that old stuff, how do you say it, electronics. Maybe you could use some of it. Mostly it's the mountain bighorners. Whole herd of them up on the cliffs there. Usually they're not too aggressive, but lately, whew. My guess is one of the calves got lost somewhere along the way. Bighorners are communal. One missing calf, and the whole herd gets ornery. If that calf doesn't turn up soon, they might very well come down into the valley and attack the camp. Yeah? Hey, thanks. Most of the hunters don't listen when I tell them the problem. Just one thing. Try not to kill any bighorners if you can, yeah? You'll drive the herd off and we'll have to range farther on our hunts. That's great.
Good.
got him! Oh, look. I'm not dead. Bet they don't have anything as nasty as Yao Guai out where you come from, huh? Never stood a chance, did they? Fighting time! Let's take them! So I finally get to explore all those taboo places without the other scouts yelling at me? Can't wait.
Whoa! Here we go!
Fuck.
What does man say?
You posted an Alan.
Goober.
Good morning.
What's good? I don't know. I've been watching your stream. I don't know if your mic is on.
Oh, it do be.
I can hear everything in the game, but I can't hear you.
I mean, I have been talking.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Okay.
Yeah, I've just been gaming it, then talking to Jace every now and again.
Entirely valid. I just sat here for a couple minutes, heard nothing but game audio, and went, I wonder if he's even, like, if he even has his mic on.
Did you speak in chat? Yeah, you did. I didn't even have it open. Gee.
It's all good, man. I'm sat here having breakfast and everything. Didn't realize y'all were in VC. I would have happily joined VC.
The tie her to the train tracks, facial hair, fuck yeah.
It was. I just saw it for a glimpse and was immediately like, yeah, no, that's the old villain.
I'll tie them to the train tracks.
You should see the fucking size of this mullet.
I closed the stream, unfortunately, no. Foolish samurai.
And follows Chalk keeps fucking... Oh my god, bro. I've never heard him do this. They must have re-enabled something from... I don't know, some cut content.
What, him hollering every time you open up a room and
yeah.
go into combat? Yeah. I do gotta say, the hair is unique, to say the least.
Jacob, punch him in the face, you stupid motherfucker.
What are you on?
Assassin's Creed Syndicate.
Valid. I about joined. And said, number 2 fan coming in slow.
Insane. Oh, hello, Charles Dickens. Thank you for getting me out of prison. Hey, you should go play Alan Wake.
I'm gonna finish up what I'm eating and then boot Alan Wake.
I'm gonna go ahead and close this up.